scriptures.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
So a lot of those movies, they refer to these scriptures, but this is real. It's no aliens. That's the Lord.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't agree. I can't say that I agree with everything you guys are here out here saying.
Right.
But I like the fact that you're at least intelligent enough to see it for face value.
Right.
Let me ask you this: in every destruction movie, when it's just like one person and they go scatter, what's one sign that they have? Don't all that gas prices be like $6 and $7?
Oh yeah.
Right.
I mean, I can't say that we're 2 months away from the end of the world. I mean, I don't think it's going to end in December like they say it is, but
no, it's just not going to come overnight, but you're going to gradually.
Yeah.
Well, from right now it's speeding up, you know.
Like the brother said, since the 70s, since the 60s, early 60s, man, it's been going down ever since. You know, and from then up until now, that's a big leap. You know, this place it's not gonna make a drastic turnaround like people think.
So you don't think there's any alien life though?
Oh, they're angels.
The angels of Lord.
And they don't look the way they
portray them in the movies, right?
Like E.T. No,
I got a scripture.
Oh, matter of fact.
So you will agree that what people depict as aliens could be gods.
Right.
Okay, I can agree with that too.
Listen, it's a movie. It's a book.
I can even agree with ancient Greek pictures of Zeus and all these other people. I think that was probably real. You take a little baby, and you don't ever tell them about a monster. You don't ever tell them about anything scary in the dark. They're not afraid of the dark. They don't know what a monster looks like. Where did man get that image? Man is not creative enough in his mind to depict something that's not real. You have to have seen something to resemble that. So I believe all that stuff was there.
An idea.
Yeah, idea. Yeah.
Because when you're going back into Greek mythology, all the gods were black. Zeus.
Not in the movies I've been
Even when they
seeing.
got right now in Rome, St. Peter, that's a dark skinned man. That's not Peter. That's actually Zeus. Yeah. That's sitting on that in that chair.
I will say though,
I should have brought my map because I got a map at the house and it got all the Greek gods on it, and all of them are black.
I will say that our Capitol building in Washington D.C. has a black figure standing on top.
But see, over here in America, it'd be watered down. You go to Europe, those people know that those rulers over there were black. They know that.
They call them Moors.
Yeah, it was called the Moors.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not far-fetched. It's only far-fetched over here because they brainwash these people so much.
Oh, this country.
You know, and the history that they teach you in school is not true history.
I can see the differences in history books from my kids in school right now, from when I was in school.
Right.
That what has already been manipulated and changed.
By the fact, you know, even the history of America, man. You know, Chicago. You know, Chicago was founded by black men. You know, but people say, well, Mr. O'Leary's cow, you know, knocked down the lantern and started.
Well, it might have been founded by Indians first.
No, it was founded by Points de Sable. He founded it, but he made Chicago a trader of commerce. Yeah. And he would trade it with the Indians. The Indians was with him. Okay. So when these Europeans came to Chicago, they seen a black man was doing these trades. They set Chicago on fire because it was a main post of trade. Yeah. You know, and he was a businessman. He's one that had all the land around there, and he was like constructing everything. So whenever something like that is happening, it's always been drastically put down. You know, just like Black Wall Street. You know, it was a group of businessmen in New York that had things going on, but all those things they couldn't be. So it was images that was always set up. You know, this country always set up false images. That's why they can't win the war over there. Because they're trying to set democracy. It's not even about democracy. They jumping into something that they can't do. They can't fight that, man. Because that's a never-ending war over there.
Sure.
You know.
So do you guys have a webpage? Do you have a webpage? Yes. Information webpage? Do you have a card or something with the information on it? I just like curiosity. My mind likes to research things. So.
Man, you might be Israelite, man.
I'm naturally curious.
Pray that you're Israelite.
Zeal.
Pray.
Most I calls it zeal.
Yeah, you have a zeal because you got you got one? The brother's got the
this one of them.
That's what's up.
You can
put hours on there.
Yeah, you can go to that site down there at the bottom, that circle. That's one of the brothers' sites in Chicago.
Nah, the brother for Chicago.
We got other brothers.
The ones that circled at the bottom.
50% off drinks every Friday.
No.
You want to put one of our numbers on that, man.
What you trying to get me, man?
Hey, you can put one of our numbers on that if you got any questions. You can call.
It's okay. I just want to do something a little more. I have nothing to cross-reference anything.
But this is the information age, man. If you want to know anything, man, like I said, you know, it's people on you. It's so-called Edomites on YouTube actually waking up to this truth, actually saying that, you know, we are the true Israelites. You know, we are the people of the scriptures, man. But you know that we're not going off that. It's just the spirit of the Lord is moving right now on our people. Yeah. Because people are not going to stay asleep forever. And these people on the sign, the Lord is definitely waking up.
And not coming into the truth. It means admitting that we are. Because they can't come into something.
They can't come into something because the Lord has to elect. He elects his people.
We're all brothers anyway. You're my brother in reality. We all came from the same two people. Right?
Esau what? Esau is?
Yeah, we all came from the same two people.
It's just one he preferred.
You're right. We did come from the same thing.
Exactly.
We did.
But
you know what? You might not even be Esau, man.
Let me read you this right here.
Be an Israel.
So who's the next ruling? Who's the next ruler of when America goes down? What's the next people going to be ruling?
I would like to say, supposedly Jerusalem's supposed to take power again.
Right. Okay, well, look, I'm going to read this for you. This is Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the pardoning asunder of the times? Or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac and to Jacob unto Esau were born. Of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that followeth. So when the twins was born, remember that story in the scripture? Remember the twins was born? Okay, when Jacob held his heel and he came out, the first oldest son is ruling now. Okay, and Jacob is that followed. So see, that's part of the reason we're waking up these people, because that rulership. And so things got to happen in sequence.
Well, interesting. Like I said, I'm gonna check out your webpage. Okay. I usually have a Bible with me. I don't have my phone with me. I have a Bible on my phone, so I got another cross-reference.
That's what's up.
I'll look on this webpage. I like to cross-reference stuff. I'll see you guys around here again.
Like I said,
maybe we'll come out and we'll debate.
Hey, debate is in the scriptures, man. It's in Judah.
All right.
Jude 3.
Take it easy.
All right, man.
All right, take it easy, my man.
Yep.
We're just wondering what you guys were doing. Yeah, Joe Biden. What the heck is going on here?
Yeah.
Preach the Bible.
Preach the Bible.
What parts of the Bible?
All the Bible.
Bible.
King James,
You
man.
believe in the Bible?
Yeah, you can't put away any parts of the Bible.
Right.
So what is this about?
What you mean?
Or the Israelites?
Yeah.
According to prophecy, those are the Israelites.
Okay.
So-called Negroes, Latinos, people of Native American descent. What's your nationality?
I'm all about this stuff.
What was your dad? What was your dad?
A whole bunch of stuff. I'm a mix.
To your knowledge, just the best.
I'm Native American and Irish and Greek.
What's your father?
Your dad was all three of those?
No, my dad. But.
Okay.
On my dad's side, I'm Native American and Irish. Alright, we just want to see what you guys are doing.
Okay. What's up? Alright, y'all be good one.
You too. Be blessed.
Yeah. We got some magic. Yeah, something and stuff.
Well.
You crazy. Stuttering like a horse.
Okay. All right, man. With that, man.
Okay.
Somebody give me Micah the Fourth chapter real quick, man. Yeah, them two bitches lead the mic. But dude might be a Jake.
Yeah,
he might be an Israelite.
I think they were.
Much
I got
now.
the spirit they were lesbians.
Yeah, they were out here too. Yeah,
I see that when you first out there.
And she was like, y'all preaching parts of the Bible.
Tomahawk.
She was like she wanted us to go to Leviticus.
Yeah, well,
That's a good fourth chapter.
I was just thinking of that.
4:1. I got it.
Yeah,
Micah 4:1. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established.
Right, and right now you see that right now with all the different camps, because the scripture said in the last days the mountain of the Lord shall be established. Start with all the brothers you see in GMS, all the brothers that's got camps or whatever and that follow GMS. Okay, that's the mountain of the Lord, man. Okay, those the brothers that's gonna be set up in power. All right, read. Yep, 144, man.
In the top, established in the top of the mountain, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow into it.
Right, it's gonna be exalted above the hills, just like it was from the beginning, man. Okay, give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6 real quick, man. All right, we were set up from the beginning to be exalted above all these nations, man. All right, these nations are they're fucking beneath us, man. Okay, I don't care if you are the so-called white man, the Japanese man, okay, or you so-called Edomites that claim to love black people and everybody are equal and all that shit, man. There's no such thing, man. You're fucking beneath us, man.
That's right.
All right, you're the gum beneath under our shoes, man. And that's how it's gonna be, man. That's how it's been set up from the beginning. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Yep. Thou art holy people to the Lord our God, man. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right, so he chose us to be a special people unto himself, man. Okay, go ahead.
But above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So the Lord looked upon us so-called Negroes, Latinos, people of Native American descent, and he chose us, man. So a nigga that buck up against this truth, man, he's fucking insane, man. He's out of his damn mind, man. If you don't want to be an Israelite, man. What the hell is wrong with you, man? You're right, I'm black. You ask a nigga his nationality, I'm black, man. Nigga want to be everything except for a fucking Israelite, man. You're holy, man. You're severed from amongst all the other nations, man. Okay? All right?
You got the Latin tribe and shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Read, brother. Yeah.
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people. But you were the fewest of all people.
Right, we were the fewest of all people. Go ahead.
But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, that the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondage.
Right, he say because the promise that he made, man, with our forefathers, man. Okay, because the scriptures say the Lord is not a man that shall lie, man. So he gonna keep that promise. He gave that promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Okay, that what we was gonna inherit this earth, man. Inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. Read.
From the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know therefore that the Lord thy God, he is God, the faithful God which keepeth covenant and mercy.
Right, the faithful God is going to keep his covenant and mercy. And who he going to have mercy upon, man? The house of Jacob, man. Give me Isaiah 14 real quick, brother. Who you going to have mercy to, man? Because you other nations, you ain't going to get no mercy, man. You know what? Only Esau, he's not going to receive any mercy. Only mercy you other nations is not going to receive is not getting exterminated with the so-called white man, okay? That's the only mercy you're going to receive, man, okay? You're going to get treated a little bit better than the so-called white man. Just a little bit, man. And you're not going to be exterminated like him. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Right, the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. That's the point, man. You're going to have mercy on Jacob. Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel.
And will yet choose Israel, man. All right? That all leak up with that one verse. He chose Israel. All right? He's going to have mercy on Jacob, man. That's plain. Read. Go ahead, brother.
The nations, you got to work. You're going to work for mercy, man. You're going to do the works to have mercy, to get mercy, man. That's why the scriptures say, he that don't want to serve the Lord, rain shall not come down on their land. You know? So they basically something gonna eat. You know? Your crops is gonna die. You gonna starve because if you don't serve the Lord.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, that's a good point, man. Shit, man. If you don't serve the Lord's not gonna send no rain upon your land, man. Okay? Basically, you gonna fucking starve.